the beat of New York.
103.5 KTU.
103.5 KTU, Cubby and Carolina, and Fergie is here.
That's right.
She's about to burst. She's about to burst.
Burst.
So tell everybody why you're about to burst.
I'm about to burst because this video is coming out today. Yeah. You already know. It's going to be fire. I've been ready. They're telling me, I'm like, what time can we get it out? They're like, somebody has got to ingest it into the system. I'm like,
it's so technical.
What the blank?
Right,
I'm really holding back my curse words right now. What is ingesting? Can't they just drop it?
For those that haven't seen the video real quick, what do you to explain what you're wearing? Since they can't see it right now, I see latex, I see a chessboard, I see a lot here.
What are you wearing?
Yeah.
Oh, what am I wearing today or in the video?
Well, no, in the video. I just caught a glimpse of it because you're showing it on your laptop. But explain for the people that haven't seen even what I saw, what exactly the theme of the video is.
I'm wearing like a power suit, boss. It's like about boss moves. And I'm wearing a power suit. In some of it,
and she's
some of it
showing
I'm
off
wearing some black latex. Yes,
and impressive table tennis skills, I might add, because I didn't know you had it like that.
Yes, I'm competing with myself because that's I always strive to be better, and it's like girl up in the mirror, only one I fear her. And it's kind of like I'm playing against myself.
Yeah, I was going to ask you if that's like a metaphor because, you know, this album, it's double Dutchess, you know, and so your first solo album was Dutchess. And so, you know, what are the differences here? Because I'm seeing a very classic, you know, not that you were never grown up, but it's different. It's it's an evolution.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot of the themes on the album, like, you know, kind of the hard side of me, you know, and then the very soft inside of me, in my soul, when I get serious, because I have a big playful side and like an aggressive side, and then I also have a very sensitive side. I love really hard, and you know, I'm like a little romantic inside. So that's one of the themes on the album. So, but the hard, the kind of like more rough side. Well, I used to, you know, wear like Dickies and wife beaters, and now it's what kind of I'm wearing.
Right, exactly.
I'm wearing a wife beater today, and I don't know, you know, why that's okay to still call
What's
them
the ring you're wearing?
I know.
But now it's like I do like power suits and stuff like that. Just menswear, just really crisp. It's kind of like the elevated version of my tomboy side.
Now, real quick, what's the bling? Can you show because we're filming here for KTU.com. Explain what does that say? Fash.
It's Fashion Week. So
love that.
That's
just,
right.
It's
we
just,
were talking about
half of it's just fash.
Right. Well, now you need the ION for the other hand.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I was going to ask you if maybe now you would mention that, you know, you had this like rough side, and, you know, we all know you as being like that girl that can hang, but also, you know, you're talking about your sensitive side. And I'm wondering if, you know, little Axel has helped you with that side, develop that, or be more available to like put that out there.
Oh, I definitely am with him.
And we're talking about your son.
What are you thinking? Yeah, with him, I'm definitely like, all right, I see how that's frustrating right now. I'm total.
You're like a therapist.
Total chick when it comes to my son.
Right.
I'm completely the like nurturing. Wow, I know that must feel hard right now. That's hard for me when I have to give up something and move to the next. And it must be hard to share. This is your special toy. It's just like, I just want to get in his brain.
Yeah.
And
So, how's being a mom changed you musically?
It hasn't.
Really?
No.
You don't think twice maybe when you're writing something like, you know.
Maybe I should. No. I guess, I don't know.
Don't.
I guess I always say I'll jump off that bridge when I get to it. No.
London Bridge?
I just get maybe.
Sorry, I'm
whatever
going back.
bridge it is. I'm just jumping off of it. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I have the same writing process. I'm a journal. No, I'm not a journalist, but I'm a journaler. I journal a lot, and this album is, you know, I'm wearing like a mask on the cover of the album. So it's like, I'm not wearing one, it's a makeup one, but it's kind of like the girl behind the mask and then ripping the mask off.
Oh, cool.
So the duality, the dichotomy, all of that. And all of that, you know, ripping the mask off, that's when you get to peek inside the pages of my journals and, you know, the crevices of my soul and experiences that I've been through, you know, that are the hurts and things that I've felt and gone through.
I love Fergie said crevice.
Yeah, well,
crevices.
you stop that. You know.
Crevices.
You know,
Anything she says is sexy. I'm
I
sorry.
know. He was so excited to see you today, and he said,
love
he's like, yeah, he's like, you have to understand. He's like, Fergie's like the one. So,
Oh my gosh, we're having a flirt fest.
The one that got away.
I'll just be over here in the corner, guys. No, I was going to tell you though, my first listen of the song, it's You Already Know with Nicki Minaj.
Yes.
It's out right now.
Yes.
Just the collaboration of these two strong women together. Whose idea was it to put you guys on this track? Was it yours? And have you talked to Nicki before about working together?
Yeah, yes, we have, and it was our fans really who suggested it to us. They would, and just listening to them and things that they would say, and we're like, this really should happen. We should make this happen. And so we tried working on something, and it wasn't right. And then, will.i.am produced this, and it was just it's very old school kind of throwback, which is, I always love that kind of old school vibe. And she comes on and she's just completely Nicki. She's doing her boss thing. And so it's like both of us just together, united, not pitted against each other, just like, right, wearing our power suits.
Yeah, you mentioned the old school, being inspired by the old school. What was the genre of music you really grew up on? Like, was it was it a lot of R&B? Was there one particular song that stands out that you listen? Like for me, Rob Bass, It Takes Two. When I first heard that song,
sure,
that like shaped my whole the music I kind of like.
Absolutely, that was the jam back then, right?
Is there a pivotal moment of music that you really remember vividly?
Well, I think it first started with Shirley Temple. We really want to
Way
go back.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Yeah, and my mom would play these movies, and my mom loved musicals, and so we. We didn't have that much money, so my mom got these really cool tickets to the local theater, and so we would go see these plays, and so it was go see West Side Story or Annie, Oklahoma, Annie, Peter Pan. So it was all these musicals, but once I started seeing kids in the plays, like Annie or Peter Pan, I was like, oh no, I don't want to be just sitting here, Mommy. I want to be up there.
That's amazing. But what an education that your mom gave you.
Far away. Wait, that was the wrong key. Let's
do it again.
Maybe far away.
There we go.
Or maybe real nearby. Somebody's calling me, baby. Maybe.
At 8:42 in the morning.
Wow.
Sounding good right there.
Not even warming up. I love it.
Carolina, have you been monitoring? So we said earlier you're going to be on the show with us.
Yes.
And we had people tweet.
And you were lying.
No.
Everyone, you're lying.
Really.
And we had people tweet and text questions.
Okay.
And I was wondering, are you prepared for rapid fire with Fergie?
Sure, I can be. Hold on one second.
All right,
She's not prepared.
Well,
I'm not prepared, everyone.
This is why, Fergie,
I got this.
this is why it's going to be fun, because we're kind of reading things cold here. Do you
Yeah.
mind taking random questions from listeners?
I do not mind taking random
Okay, we don't know where we're going here.
I know.
Okay.
It's all a mystery.
All right.
Well, actually, you know what? I think you may have touched on this one. 973 texted in and said, will there ever be a Black Eyed Pea reunion? But you just mentioned that you worked with will.i.am and that he produced this song. So
absolutely.
Is there a possibility?
Absolutely. Yeah. The thing is, I wish I could do a Black Eyed Peas album and a Double Dutchess all at the same time and be on tour. There's just not enough time in the day. You know, I'm a mommy and I gotta sleep sometimes and work out and
Yeah.
And I'm editing. This time I did a video for every single song, and it's the whole visual experience is called Double Dutchess Seeing Double. It'll be out in iPic one day only. iPic theaters. When they bring you food, you get to eat dinner,
I love
have a cocktail, so you can really enjoy it. And it'll be on the 9/20, so you can get tickets for that now. And then
album
the whole
2 days after
it's
that, right?
dropped to the public with the album deluxe version. You can get the whole visual experience. That drops on 9/22, 2 days later.
Gotcha.
So it's a movie. Life's a movie.
It really is, man.
I'm really telling you.
Let me see. 914 says, are there any rumors about you maybe adopting? Is that true or false? I don't know. I've never heard that rumor.
I've heard so many rumors
About you.
about all of that. I have no idea what's in the future.
Yeah.
Right now I just turned all my videos in yesterday to, everybody, like Apple, iTunes, the whole gamut of everybody. That is just so intellectual. But
it is.
But yeah, it's like I'm birthing a different kind of baby. But I feel like I'm just birthing this.
Maybe that's
thing
how the
out.
rumor got started.
Yes, so maybe it was like an adult.
They
yeah.
misinterpreted it.
Yeah, it didn't come from my belly, so
Right.
but it came from my soul.
Let's see. 347 wants to know if you could duet with one living artist, who would it be and why?
When living? Mm-hmm. Oh, gee, I think Bruno Mars, I think would be a good one.
That would be incredible.
Have you guys ever met?
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Oh, yeah, I even met his mom.
Okay.
At his
wow.
Grammy
So
party.
that collaboration
Our
could
moms-
that
I
could
know,
easily
she's
happen.
R.I.P. She's
Yeah.
so beautiful. And
Right.
she met my mom, and we were all hanging out at this after Grammy party that he had.
Oh my gosh, it was like you guys had a play date.
Yeah,
Like,
it was fun. yeah,
Mars and
I love
Fergie.
him and his whole band, and I just think it would be fun, to
Yeah.
do something
Right.
kind of old school with him.
Right. Well, you guys have similar styles too. I feel like, and influences
I feel
that
like it'd be fun.
kind of came up along the
I
way.
feel like he's
Okay,
the first.
so-
Here's the first one that popped in my head. So
Okay, awesome. 708 wants to know, how do you keep your marriage spicy and fresh? I can answer that. You wear latex in your videos,
right, right. It's just I do. I have a Axel Safe costume closet where I have all my like superhero.
Can I get the combination, please?
Stuff. Yeah, that one doesn't have a combination. That one's for,
Oh, that one's open. Okay.
And
All right.
I do have one that's locked. It's a little bit more mature.
Okay.
But yeah, I run around my house like I'm a ninja pirate, or I'm like Supergirl meets Batgirl. Like we run around the house, and I am. You would be surprised. When I say work hard, play hard, it used to be all, play meant going out to the clubs and all of that.
Right.
And that's once in a great while I get to do that. And I love it. And it's so much fun. And I do it up. But most of my play hard is like running around as a ninja princess or like I said, a pirate.
That's
Whatever.
great.
Anything under the sun.
Any,
It's like
any
to make,
costume,
like-
a Power Ranger. Oh, yeah.
So what would, like today when you woke up, were you feeling a costume that you couldn't wear because you were doing interviews, but you thought about wearing it?
Yeah, they're in LA, so
they're
that
in-
would be
okay,
a
yeah,
problem.
okay. You never
Yeah.
pack them. You
That
never
would
pack
be a
them.
problem.
You
You
have
never,
no idea
you never
what
plan
you can
ahead.
for
Like
Cubby.
Monday,
It
probably
It
gonna
depends.
be.
He's not on this trip, but I will be back. I'm flying right back to him. So
Okay.
it's really I like to let him decide because I like to let his imagination go and see where he takes it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so now he's doing a lot of fusion stuff, which is, a little confusing for me because I like, I'm like, this is this category. He's like, no, ninja pirates.
There
so we
are
gotta,
no limits.
So the ninja pirates are now as one.
Right.
Yeah.
And so you can just kind of do a fusion.
Yes. Well, you know what? I love where the direction of the song. I love the video that I got a chance to get a first look of it. Everybody.
I
mean, so
know.
when can we expect the album? It's 9/22. Is that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So
Oh,
we're
yeah.
gonna get the full album on September
Full
22nd.
album and deluxe pack. Get the deluxe so you can have the movie.
Yes, exactly.
You can have
And
the visual experience, seeing double.
what about? Well, Cubby will be seeing double.
I'll be
Trust me,
seeing
he'll
triple.
get that.
Seeing
Yeah.
What about performing? Are you going to be doing any touring, or are you talking about that yet?
Absolutely. We're kicking it off Rock in Rio, which is
Wow.
September
We can edit.
16th.
September 16th.
September 16th, Rock in Rio.
Next week, yeah.
Yeah, I've got all new costumes, a few surprises, new things I've never done before on stage. So it's real. It's getting so real.
It's amazing.
Well, you look great. I mean, I feel like you're in a good space too. You feel just like you're.
I'm in such a good space.
Yeah.
But I've been holding this all so carefully for so long. I just am so ready to release it out into the world and just go.
Unbelievable. We love your energy.
We love you, Fergie, and we cannot wait. Thank you so much for joining us today, everybody.
Thank
Fergie,
you.
everybody.
The beat of New York.
1035 KTU.